Welcome to the Zine-making workshop with Makò Micro-Press. I am Marz Aglipay. I'm the curator of the exhibition To Even Out a Playing Field. So before we begin, I'd actually like to thank you for making time for this workshop and also to the people who made this exhibition possible. We would like to thank the Philippine Contemporary Art Network and the Japan Foundation Manila. If you are not aware, Makò Micro-Press is part of an exhibition called To Even Out a Playing Field. This exhibition is part of the Proto para Rethinking Curatorial Work exhibitions on view at the UP Vargas Museum in and it will be on view until April 9. So I've included a link in the Zoom link below. If you can check out the chat, you can view this zine, which practically shows all of the participating artists in this exhibition, including Makò Micro-Press. So I won't keep you guys waiting. Let me introduce our facilitators for today. So, Makò Micro-Press is a mode of relationship or ugnayan, which means union in English, in the form of a self-publishing micropress, which aims to create and sustain counter-hegemonic cultures through zines and other DIY artworks. So, um, I'll leave the floor to Mako if you're ready.
Hello, yes, ready na po.
Magandang umaga, Mako Micropress TA.
Hello, good morning po. Good morning po sa lahat. Clear naman yung audio, no?
Clear naman. Let us know in the chat if malinaw ang audio.
Yes. If bigla kaming nawawala,
you're good.
Pag-ano lang kayo, paramdam lang. Right. And also, if may hindi kayo naghindihan sa language namin, feel free to message us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be here also to translate. No worries.
Okay.
Do this.
Thank you, Marz.
Okay.
So nakikita niyo ba yung, can you see the PowerPoint presentation? Naka-share screen na. Parang, nakita ba nila, Marz?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay, so good morning, guys. We are Makò Micro-Press, and we're here to discuss our PowerPoint presentation about zines, the zines that we have produced during quarantine. And we would just like to highlight dun sa exhibit kasi Marz emphasized na yung works namin ay parang yung medium as the message. So parang napaisip din kami about that concept. Thank you, Marz, for displaying yung kanyang.
Before we all begin, I just hope na sana okay naman kayo. If you're not feeling alright at some point of the presentation, feel free to message them. And overall, I hope you're all safe and healthy.
All right. Zines, where the medium is the message. All right. So what can we expect from this workshop? Of course, to be able to understand the continuing relevance of zines as a form of expression, empowerment, and care for yourself and your communities. Number two is to be able to create your very own zines within 30 to 40 minutes using the materials that you have and what Marz has elaborated in the email. And about the zine question that we will be giving later. So, surprise siya. And third is to be able to share, of course, to your fellow participants and to us, yung zine na nagawa ninyo, the creative process and the reflections that you have created, the reflections that you have gathered during the creation of your zine. So again, as Marz has put it,
I think we have to reiterate.
So I am Ian and Ara. I am Ian and this is my partner Ara. So we are the Makò Micro-Press. Yeah, we are a mode of relationship in the form of a self-publishing micropress. And
so
sustain and create. So again, for those na hindi pa familiar with the concept of counter-hegemony or yung counter-hegemonic culture, it's basically amplifying and strengthening marginalized voices that is not highlighted or laging na disenfranchised ng dominant culture and perspectives, no? So yun lang basically ang counter-hegemony. So we propagate that, we strengthen that, and we contribute to that through zines, like this one, stickers. So these are the stickers, or what we call the advocacy stickers. So advocacy, no, unified cause of different sectors. And of course, prints in collaboration with other local artists. Ayan. So yun yung mga ginagawa namin. So what is a zine? So yung basic definition of zine, it is a do-it-yourself and self-published printed thoughts that can be cheaply made using the available materials that you already have. So if you want to distribute them, you can photocopy them, or pa-xerox lang. Ganyan. So according to Sir Adam David, the founder of BLTX, or Better Living Through Xeroxography, so it's an annual event where self-publishers and zine makers gather together to share to each other yung zines na nabubuo nila.
It was their 10th anniversary last 2020.
It was canceled, unfortunately, because of the the pandemic. So it's the most accessible, most immediate, most egalitarian form or expression of printed thought available to all. So zines, yan. What are zines about? So very unpolished ang layout ng zines, very unusual ang design. Basically, dahil zines can be about everything and anything na kung anong gusto mo. So ikaw talagang bahala. Say what you want, write what you want, the way you want to write it. Yan. So historically, so short history of kung saan ba nanggaling ang zine. So may tatlo siyang dimension. Yung unang dimension is yung word mismo. So the zine as a word itself, nag-sprung up na siya within the science fiction and punk music communities during the 1930s and the 1980s. Actually, ang tawag pa sa kanya ay prozines, tapos fanzines, bago siya naging zine. Prozines meaning professionals pa mga gumagawa, magagaling magsulat, mag-layout, mag-drawing, ganyan. Hanggang sa naging fanzines, yung certain fans of a certain genre, let's say science fiction and punk music, sila na yung gumagawa ng zines. Hanggang sa naging zines na lang, so mas broader yung sakop in terms of zines. Tapos, gusto lang namin i-highlight yung tinatawag na Riot Girl feminist punk movement, dahil within the punk music scene, napansin nila na very male-dominated yung community, male gaze yung laging lang napopromote at naha-highlight dun sa punk scene nila. So gusto nila sabihin na, hey, may mga babae dito, here's our perspective, here's our music, na naisasantabi dahil sa male dominance ng scene na yun. So ginamit nila yung zine para ma-promote nila yung works and yung music nila. So zine naman, as a form of self-publishing, goes way, way back. Kasi ang ibig sabihin lang naman ng self-publishing ay to make public in your own capacities yung mga panawagan, yung messages, and narrative na gusto mong i-distribute. So nagre-reconfigure and configure siya depende sa pangangailangan ng panahon. So nung panahon ng Spanish colonization, ang tawag sa mga self-publisher ay revolutionary press. So nandyan so pwede nating ituring na zine ang ginawa ni Jose Rizal, na Noli ni Tangere, El Filibusterismo, La Solidaridad, kasi the zines published here work counter against the dominant culture, the dominant narrative, which is the domination or the hegemony of the church and the Spanish colonists. Nung panahon naman ng World War, nag-iba siya, naging guerrilla press. So, very against World War narratives, yung napoproduce nila. Tapos sumunod, nung panahon ng martial law, nagamit ulit yung zine-making. So, ang tawag sa kanila ay underground or mosquito press. So, mosquito press dahil literal para sila mga mosquito na maliliit pero may kagat, So, they have resorted to underground publishing dahil sobrang controlled ng Marcos regime, yung lumalabas ng mga balita, So, ayan. Tapos sumunod na, during sa panahon natin ngayon, tinatawag na lang siya na alternative press. So, mas malawak, mas marami ng mga self-publishers and zine makers na sa panahon ngayon na basically kumukontra sa kung ano yung napapublish ng mga mainstream publishing, mainstream literary communities. Ayan. Tapos yung third dimension naman ng zine-making or ng self-publishing or printmaking in general ay yung within the context of the human rights movement. So partner, can you elaborate on this?
Actually, recently lang din namin ito na encounter at masaya kami nabasa ito na sa movement ng anti-slavery, no, kung saan nagbunga sa, alam natin ngayon na human rights movement, no, 12 determined na mga 12 determined people ang nag-shut down sa isang print shop. Sobrang happy na nabasa namin. Print shop para i-begin or simulan yung napaka-organisadong citizens movement na human rights movement. So, mind blown lang, no, na parang nagsimula ito sa isang print shop kung saan
sorry.
Kung saan gumamit sila ng iba't ibang mga tools, no, na para maging seed, no, sa kung anong alam natin na human rights ngayon na binuo rin ng mga abolitionists. So gumamit sila ng mga flyer, ng mga report card, ng mga newsletter, iba't ibang paraan ng pagpiprint, no, tulad ng gagawin ngayon na zine, para ipanawagan yung gusto nilang ipanawagan yung paglaban sa iba't ibang mga injustisya, no. So, anti-slavery.
Ayun, so parang nakwento rin ng partner ko na dinistribute nila sa pamamagitan ng mga mailboxes. So parang nilalagay nila sa mga mailbox itong mga punyeto, mga flyer, mga newsletter. So ayun, yun siya. So yun yung zine or self-publishing within the context of the human rights movement. So ito naman is a modern example of the zines, no? So ito yung na-produce ng mga zines na nangyayari sa Hong Kong ngayon. So if we're still not familiar with what is happening or yung situation sa Hong Kong, yung extradition bill, basically, kokontrolin, ito-dominate ng China, yung CCP, yung judiciary and justice system ng Hong Kong. So dahil hindi ito kino-cover ng mainstream media, they have resorted to zine-making to archive and document yung mga on-ground at direct na mga pangyayari. So literal na screenshot ng mga Viber, Telegram groups nila, literal na mga anecdotes and kwento ng mga mismong citizens and activists na nandun, no? So ayan. So ito naman GIF to show kung gaano na nga ba karami or diverse, no, yung alternative press. So ayan, makikita natin dito na sobrang halo-halo talaga, walang standard, walang form na kailangan sundin, na kailangan dictate. Kasi basically yung underlying na weave o na nagtatagni sa lahat ng mga to ay hindi profit-oriented. Unlike mainstream publishing, hindi profit-oriented yung pagbuo ng mga ganitong mga self-published works. So, tsaka hindi rin na aim na i-enable at i-maintain yung status quo dun sa content na nilalaman nila. So, ayan. So, sobrang diverse, sobrang halo-halo. So, within 1 year lang of interacting, connecting with different zine makers, sobrang dami na naming na-gather, na-collect, no, na zine. So, ganun siya karami. So, basically, sorry, paulit-ulit yung word na basically, pero beyond the form of what zine is, it's an act of reclaiming the means of production, printer, paper, pen, etc. Anything na gamit mo to make that zine, sinasa kamay mo. And of course, yung relations of production. Dahil nakikipag-ugnayan ka, you are connecting with other groups, marginalized groups and communities, and with yourself, no, to produce that zine. So, siguro dito papasok yung ibig sabihin ng medium is the message. Kasi hindi lang siya basta yung output, pero yung mismong proseso, yung mismong pag-engage dun sa paggawa ng zine, yun na yung mensahe mo. Yun na yung parang symbolic statement mo na ina-assert mo yung karapatan mo, like what my partner described, no? Dun sa kasaysayan ng zine within the context of the human rights movement. Ang pinapaalala ng zine-making na
hindi zine,
ay printmaking or self-publishing in general, na karapatan mo maghayag, mag-express, and mag-criticize. Ayan. So if we want a more in-depth analysis and research about zine, feel free to download yung binuong thesis ng aming friend na sociologist no? So pwede niyo siyang i-download sa swfupdiliman.org Aklatang Bayan. Ayan. So ayan. So how does the medium become the message? So 3 points lang ang gusto namin i-share. So zines is a space of care, self-care and community care. It's a space of building emancipatory relationships, solidarity building, and alliance building. Oh, sure. Sige. Type out.
Sige, later na lang siguro kapag kami, nasa production phase na tayo.
Yes, we'll share the links later para mas madaling mapuntahan. Thank you, Angela, for pointing that out. For the third point of zine-making na gusto namin i-publish, it's a space of documentation. It's a space to archive and document and sustain, no, yung mga panawagan in yung mga movement. Okay na ba sasabi? Okay. Partner, may gusto ko bang idagdag?
So, may parties
Anyway, so it's a space of care dahil in-emphasize nga ni Ma'am Faye Cura, our friend from Gantala Press. So Gantala Press is a feminist press for women and by women na self-publishers sila na group. So hindi na ganun kahalaga yung artiness or yung pagiging artistic, no? Yung paggawa ng zines, ang mahalaga ay makapagsulat. Ayan, actually, ayan. Part rin yung Gantala Press ng exhibit na kinurate mismo ni Marz. Ayan, as you can see dun sa published zine, no, for her exhibit. So according din kay Ma'am Faye, nagsusulat lamang ng mga tula nang walang pangingimi or there's no consideration kung tula ba siya, no? So hindi na very technical talaga yung paggawa. Ang mahalaga lamang may pakinabang ito sa kapwa. So ito yung Gantala Press, just to highlight what they do. So yan, they connect with rural women, mga kababaihang estudyante, mga magsasakang kababaihan, ayan, mga lumad, and mga urban poor community. Ayan. So you can follow din pala kanilang IG and FB. So ito yung pinakauna naming zine kasi parang what made us pursue or to resort to self-publishing ay dahil gusto rin namin pangalagaan yung sarili namin, no? So ito yung pinakauna naming zine. So basically, compilation siya ng mga sentiments, rants, observations, commentaries na hindi na ilalabas, no, or nawala ng space para masabi yun. Actually, partner ko yung nag-suggest sa akin na what if gumawa ka ng zine, no? So ito yung kinalabasan nun. So very, ano ba tawag dito? Parang may nabuksan na valve, tapos talagang nakatulong siya in self-care. So yung susunod naman na point ay space of emancipatory relationships or yung pakikipag-ugnayan. Dahil sa paggawa ng zine, you connect with other people and you collaborate with them kahit din sa mismong paggawa ng zine. So it's a very interactive, it's a very social na gawain. Kung makikita niyo dito may mga zine fest, zine fairs, zine expos, ayan, zine workshops like what we are doing now. Ayan. And of course, yung diwa or yung essence of pakikipagkapwa-tao ay kinukultivate na zine, which we see na very kailangang payabungin ngayon, I think, given na pandemic, physical distancing, very isolated tayo sa isa't isa, no? So yung mga ganitong workshops, online workshops, I think it can help pa rin na to sustain itong pakikipag-ugnayan sa isa't isa. So ito namang third point, which my partner will elaborate, no, yung space of documentation. So partner.
So sa zine kasi napagsasama natin yung journalistic and artistic kakayahan natin bilang So ito, mention nga ito ni Ma'am Roma, no. Ito ay mainly actually kami rin ginagawa namin yung zines bilang forma ng documentation at ngayon ay pagpapalawig ng community journalism. Ayun.
Ngayon.
So ang zines din, sabi nga rin ni Johnny Arumpak na Resback, no, na talagang tumatak sa isip namin ng mga kinig kami. Hindi naman zines, no, pero yung resistance lang ay pag-alala. Ito'y paraan ng resistance, no. Ang na-record niya yung mga konteksto ng mga signs or symbols or content na nilalagay natin sa zines at nakatulong ito sa pag-proliferate ng kanilang advocacy. So halimbawa nito, ito isang worksheet na nagawa namin kasama ang Ibong Adorno. Sa worksheet na ito, ang ginawa lang namin, nag-drawing lang kami dito ng parang blank na bahay. Pero mismo yung mga participants ng mga karanayan at mga miyembro po ng Sitio San Roque ang mismo sumulat at nagpuno ng pahina, gumuhit at naglagay ng kanilang mga danas sa kanilang paglaban para sa kanilang karapatan sa tirahan. Sumunod din ay isang worksheet din na kasama yung Ibong Adorno na ginuhit din mismo ng mga kapatid natin na lumad, mga kabataang mag-aaral ng lumad schools ang kanilang mga naging karanasan sa kanilang lupang ninuno, tulad ng militarisasyon. So kung makita nyo dito, nadodokumento first hand mula sa mismong mga nakaranas nito yung mga So ito yung halimbawa ng workshop.
So ito naman highlighting yung mga zines na na-publish during the pandemic, during the lockdown. So kaya yung term lang na quarantine kasi yung mga friend din namin na zine makers or publishers, ito rin yung lagi nilang ginagamit na term.
So halimbawa dito, yung dahil nga wala tayong mapuntang print shop wala rin mga spaces para ilatag yung mga pabubuo. Maraming grupo tulad ng ito ay Rural Women Advocates kasama ang Gantala Press nag-resort to online publishing ng kanilang mga zines nung mga simula ng lockdown. Ito rin naman, ginamit din ang zines bilang paraan ng pagdodokumento ng mga webinars ng Quago. So sinamarize yung mga napag-usapan sa pamamagitan ng zines kung saan pwedeng i-print at i-review pagkatapos. Okay. Sorry, may tumawag. So yun, next ay ito. So ito na yung mga nagawa namin ang mga zines noong panahon ng lockdown. Ito yung mga parang hindi namin alam kung paano ipoproseso yung nangyayari. So, gumawa kami ng mga challenge na talagang sumikat ng mga oras na yun. So ayan, kaya pakita ni Marz, maraming salamat. So, ayan, every day, gumawa kami ng maliit na 2x2 inches na para doon.
Ayan, so, asan na yung part? So, ito yung mga zines.
So, mga 2x2 inches na stickers na ginuhit namin based sa topic sa araw na yun.
Ito naman yung iba pang zines na na-publish namin during the lockdown. So ito yung Mayo 1 zine placard na ginawa namin. Kasi dahil ito yung first Mayo 1 na, so yung Labor Day, ito yung first Mayo 1 na nangyari sa pandemic na setting. So dahil hindi naman kami makasama sa mga physical na protest or mobilizations, we resorted to Zine-making to show our support and solidarity with the workers. Next naman ay yung, sobrang anxiety-ridden talaga nung nangyaring lockdown. So we tried to utilize zine then as a form of therapy na parang daily zine therapy, nagagawa kami ng zine. Tapos ito yung zine na ginawa ng partner ko. So, Ara, can you elaborate on this?
Ito yung mga panahon na ang tindi ng pagtaas ng bills. Tapos sobrang absurd na bakit nagbabayad pa tayo ng bills sa panahon na wala tayong pagkakitaan, hindi lahat may trabaho, nagbabayad tayo ng renta. Alam mo yun, so bilang parang hindi dapat na ito. So ito yung ginamit naming forma, actually ito yung mga panahon na na tumataas pa yung kuryente at nagkakaroon pa ng mga mali-maling reading ang Meralco. So, yun.
So, ito na may next na ginawa namin during or self-publish namin during the quarantine period ay yung Talisman Zine during the Independence Day. Again, meron ding mga physical protest mobilizations yung araw na to mismo. Pero hindi rin kami maka-physically join. So again, we resorted to making a Talisman Zine na parang prayer na rin sa lahat ng citizens, activists, collectives, groups na patuloy na nananawagan amidst the threat of a pandemic of the COVID-19. So ito rin yung work na sabi ni Marz ay i-display namin dun sa exhibit. So ito siya. So actually, go partner.
Pero, so we are hoping, no, kasi hindi tayo naka-lockdown tayo sa mga bahay na parang kahit pa paano, since hindi naman lahat talaga ay nakakalabas ng mga panahon na yun, ay mabigyan or mabigyan ng pagkakataon na ma-transform yung mga spaces natin na para makaramdam ng parang sense of solidarity at pag-collective healing sa mga nasa kalsada at yung mga nasa na somehow parang ganun yung point niya. So yun.
Okay. Moving on sa archiving. So in English lang.
So ayun, so dati merong archiving na physical sa mga Studio Zine Library siya sa ng mga info shops, no? So, for example, sa Pasig ito, na physically na archive, yung mga nang-archive na mga nangyari yung mga zines. So, mahalaga rin talaga na ma-document yung gagawin natin ngayon at yung mga zines ito dahil nga nasabi nga natin, ito yung mga naglalaman ng mga simbolo, panawagan at makapagbigay ng konteksto para sa mga susunod na panahon. So, hopefully, ginagather niyo yung mga materialis ninyo, malapit sa inyo. Ayan, wait lang.
Set up lang namin yung live demo namin.
Alright, so we encourage our participants to prepare paper, scissors, glue, and anything you would like to cut up, like magazines.
Tanda lang natin, no, na ang form at content, ang form or layout, or kahit yung parang mga images na gagamitin natin, ay kailangan mag-unify. Isa sa, walang mas mataas or what kanya, no. Importante dito sa gagawin natin na yung mensahe, no, mapahiwatig natin yung mensahe ng malinaw at paano yung madaling maintindihan ng kahit sino magbabasa nung zine natin. So, magbigla kami ng mga halimbawa, no, ng mga paborito namin throughout the years na ginagawa namin ito. Una-una sa lahat, yung sa Sauron ng Saka ay isang comics na zine. Paggamit ng comics para i-dokumento yung mga karanasan ng mga saksi at biktima noong Negros 14. So, sa pamagitan ng comics na nagawa ito, kaya tulong-tulong sa iba't ibang mga manunulat at comic artist. Pangalawa rin, ito rin, isang halimbawa na paborito namin talaga ay yung zine anthology ng Resback. Kung mapapansin niyo sa right zine ay yung may number, tapos yung, I think this is around 13th or 14th zine na nila ata to, no? 2018, then yung before 2016. Kung makita niyo, yung title niya ay yun yung number ng extrajudicial killings nung panahon na sina-publish nila yung kanilang zine. So, ito ay isang crowdsourced project content. Yung mga content ito galing sa iba't ibang mga contributors patungkol dun sa EJK. So, grabe, kung mula sa 7,025, yung 2018 pa lang ay numobo na ang sobra to 20,322. At hindi ko lang sure if nakagawa pa rin sila ng zine hanggang ngayon. So, ano na kaya ang title nun? So, ito yung ito yung mga laman nun. For example, yung mga critical essays din. So ito rin, paborito rin namin to mula kay Jubert kasi yung layout pa lang talagang maririnig mo na yung ingay ng content niya patungkol sa mga makina sa kalsada. So, ayan. Isang magandang halimbawa na kung paano yung form at yung content ay napag-iisa para maipahiwatig yung mensahe. Ito rin, so, pwede, yun nga, na-mention ni Marz kanina na pwede tayong mag-collage or yung mga pictures natin, idikit natin no, sa papel at pagsama-samahin. Pwede rin i-photo manipulate, tulad nitong ginawa ng Makò. Whose work was that, the drawing? This one po, or this one. Ito po ay sa Saka. Sama-sama artista para sa kilitang, ayan. Okay. Saka po ito, no? I-follow nyo po sila. Sama-sama artista para sa kilusang agraryo. I-link po namin. So, hindi lang kayo multitask ng link. Yes, of course. Mag-link po kami habang gumagawa po kayo, no worries po. So, i-follow nyo po ang Saka. Marami po silang maganda at kahanghang proyekto po. Ayan. At ito po yung sa Makò na photo manipulation. Yan. So, yan po yan. Tapos meron din po yung gumawa ng activity book, no? Pwede rin gumawa ng memes, collection of memes as a form of zine. Kung magaling kang mag-drawing, why not use illustrations as a content for your zine? Pero also if not, hindi yun mahalaga. Ang importante ay may maikwento ka at makapagsalita ika nga. So, halimbawa sa ginawang zine ni Jerome Soriano, no? Ito, halimbawa. Noon. So, ito rin, isa rin sa mga output sa aming isang zine workshop. Hindi namin zine workshop, pero yung zine workshop ni Sir Adam, sa ibang school kami. Pero ito siya, nagawa ito, no? In the span of, I guess, 30 minutes to 1 hour to create a zine patungkol sa rice liberalization law. To start the hands-on. Yes, of course. Yes, okay. So, yan. So, may mga sample lang ng mga fold ng zines na usual na ginagamit. Pero, for today, ito yung gagamitin natin para ang accordion zine. So, please, wag kayong mahiyang i-open yung videos nyo habang gumagawa para we would really appreciate it na makita yung ginagawa. So, yan. So, gagawa tayo ng accordion scene. So,
kung makikita niyo po yung isang...
na-reveal na yung na-reveal na activity.
Na-reveal na rin yung activity.
So, ayan, gagawa tayo ng accordion scene. Sige, ituro mo ng partner ko yung kung ano yung gagawin.
So, basically, very simple lang siya kung nakikita niyo dun sa slide. So, kuha lang kayo ng piece of paper.
Pwede po makita yun sa isa pang account para...
yung nag-wave na hand.
Ayan, nakapin na ata. Ayan. Ayan. So, para lang makita nyo yung paano siya gawin.
Cut a piece of paper in half. So, basically, zigzag lang siya ng code. So, kahit anong size ng papel, kahit anong paper material, basta the idea is just fold it in half. Ilang pages po.
Regardless of ilang pages naman. Basta i-zigzag lang natin. Usually, we create cut and fold zines sa mga past workshops namin, pero because of time consideration now, we resorted to something simpler and to kickstart your zine creation. So, ayan. Hopefully na-follow ba nung lahat? Kaya naman gawin yun, no? Kumusta yun? Okay pa ba yung the rest ng mga participants? Ayan.
So, it can be as long as you want or as short as you want.
Ayan, yes.
Depende talaga sa haba kung
actually, you can also do smaller. We have seen zines talaga na sobrang liit, parang thumb size. So, ayan, yan yung ating fold ngayon. And what we would like you to do, what we would like to do is, for our zine activity, yung nasa right part is, hopefully, all of us na nasa bansa ay magkaroon na. Pero, COVID-19 vaccination card. No, ito yung typical na content niya, which is name, date of birth, patient number, vaccine, product name, no, date, and kini healthcare professional na nag-shot sa'yo ng vaccination, nag-vaccine sa'yo, no? Pero, yan yung typical, no? So, pero, for kung nakikinig kayo ng news for the past month, no, ito natin sila, ng ating mga government officials, no, thinking that the past year, the last year, 2020 is a vacation. Nagbabakasyon sa tayo for 1 year. Alam naman natin hindi totoo yun, no? And the recent statement from one of our senators also said na masyado tayong komportable during the lockdown until now, no? So, what we would like to do is to, anong term dun sa counter?
To counter that.
To counter that or
Counter the narrative.
Subvert that.
Yes.
Subvert this vaccination card na hindi pa lahat nagkakaroon na dapat meron na lahat at libre para sa lahat. No, gagawa tayo through our accordion zine ng isang COVID-19 hindi vacation card. I hope everyone gets that. So through the accordion zine, no, ganun pa rin, no, hopefully magpaglagay tayo ng name, para siyang ID type pa rin. Name can be a code name or any name, no problem with that. Also bubble. Bubble meaning, are you part of the NCR bubble or outside the bubble? So parang we would also like to masulat siya doon. So instead of what vaccine, no, we would like you to share through the Zine mga experiences nyo during lockdown and ano yung mga issues na encounter niyo, no? And also how did you adapt and cope with it or not, no? So please do. Anong period ng lockdown na yun siya nangyari, if we can also share. And also sino yung mga nakasama nyo through that experiences, no? Can be a family member, community member, can also be yourself, no? And I don't know in what way, but also might be, no, local officials, hopefully in a very non-threatening way. So yes, yun po ating gagawin. Ay COVID-19 hindi vacation card. So I hope everyone gets it. If you have questions, no, do you have any questions? Please feel free to just open your mic.
Yes. While you're working, feel free to talk to us.
We'll be just here to listen and to watch you. Hopefully, you can also open, not to, can be voluntary naman, to open your videos, no, so people can see you also working. And masaya, exciting. Natuwa rin kami sa, kasi, so, ayun, gawa na po tayo ng jeans. Buksan po yung video kung gusto niyo lang po habang gumagawa. Pwede rin kayong mag-take ng short break. So, please, morning, I hope everyone inakain ng breakfast or kapag coffee na or kapag halaman. Kung ano man ang ginagawa sa morning, no? So, yes, yun. Gawa na po tayo. And
so again, due to the time constraints, we have made. Oh, there's a question.
Yes. Angela has a question. Great introduction to Zine. So thank you so much. How do you create multiples of your single Zine for distribution to a wider audience? So before pandemic, no, we create through again photocopying, then through different spaces of like for example Zine fairs, art festivals, flea markets, also somehow workshops,
sometimes gigs, concerts when we are invited to display our work. Those are the spaces that we utilize to distribute our zine.
It's very sporadic and very organic actually. But now, if you're talking about this pandemic, no, people can come up with different ways. Some of our friends do, as we have shared as an example, is through online publishing, online viewing, um, also sharing a digital copy of the zine. No, pero for us, no, it doesn't. It it printed copies better. So what other people also do is to ship the zine personally for those who are interested. There are also ways for you to hand out printables or DIY zines so people can also print them on their own. Can you share
yeah,
more?
I hope we hope we have answered your question.
It's really actually thanks. Can this only be produced through zero photocopies? Have you considered the community of printmakers? Yes, actually, yes, of course. The problem with printmaking somehow is, of course, we have friends who created zines very tediously through printmaking. For example, rubber cut, lino cut, and silk screen.
Yeah.
Na super ganda,
Yeah.
actually.
So basically, it really depends on the machine or equipment that you have.
Access and also yung convenience and how yung time na meron ka. We have friends, like for example, you can check also view of Studio Soup. She creates din na talagang silk screen, meron siyang ganung zine, no? Pero kami personally, hindi pa namin siya nasusubukan. So we also wanted to try. Pero kasi most of our zines ay talagang printed ng mabilisan. Mabilisan, and also we first don't have that background pa to create that one dati nung gumagawa kami ng zines nung simula. So talagang digital print lang, then manually bind or fold yung ginagawa namin. Pero yes, of course, zines can be anything. So you can put actual collage, actual scanned photos, still screen, actual found objects, your zines actually. Yun. So also, if you would like to ask yung community of printmakers, meron sa dito sa atin ngayon sa Philippines. Of course, we would like to collaborate with them, pero hindi pa kami karoon ng chance, no? Hope you will post some alternative production methods aside from photocopy. Suggest na lang for print collage. Yes. Kasi usually zines are photocopied for easier production. Printmaking, yes, can also be easier, pero kasi hindi lahat may access or knowledge in doing iba-ibang methods. Pero of course, we will integrate that, no?
Yes, really.
A suggestion lang for.
Still a really great suggestion, and thank you so much. Of course,
suggestion for print columns. Yes.
Collaboration is at the heart of zine-making, and again, it's all about utilizing everything you have.
Yes.
Everything the community you have. It depends on the friends that you have. If you have friends who does a lot of printmaking, who has a machine that can print thousands of copies, a Riso machine, why not utilize that? Yes, so it's all about making do of what we have. If we have a printer like that, of course, go ahead, because the more is always better, especially in zine-making.
So yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're also all amazing. Thank you for asking that. I think we can.
Thank you, Des, for joining us.
I think we can apply that to our next PowerPoints or presentation on about how alternatives to production. Lalo na ngayon, no? Kasi hindi open yung mga photocopying. Actually, marami nag-message sa amin na they're having difficulty on how to print their zines, no? Pero talagang mahirap siya. So I hope if we have more time, no, mas maging detailed yung ating workshops, longer time period, I think we can integrate printmaking sa zine production. But for now, everything is handwritten, handmade. Well, handmade din naman yung printmaking. Pero we just have 30 minutes to 1 hour to create one. So.
And yun, because of the time constraint, no, we would like to share a Google Drive link. Kasi for sure, the time may be too limited to finish the works, pero we still want to document and archive what you have created. So we're going to share a Google Drive link where you can share or upload pictures or scans of your zines that you will be producing for this workshop. So,
I-copy.
copy.
We will link it sa chat.
Good, good.
Everyone.
All right. So is anyone sharing their work so far? Yeah. I'm actually making a zine right now. I'm trying to follow along.
Thank you. Excited kami makita yung mga works niyo, no? So we want to remind everyone that after this, no, I really want you to share your work, no? It's part of the process of self-publishing, no? Hindi lang siya paggawa ng mismong output, but also share it to your community, for now, sa ating mga participants na. So, yes, I hope you're all doing okay naman with your zines, and we will give you around
the workshop is up to 11:30. Tama ba, Mars?
Yes,
so I
that's
guess
correct.
around 11:15 or 11:10, we will check.
43 minutes.
We will send them. We will message and we will say if you're all right to share.
Yes.
So, Marz, do you have music ba? Or yan? Or habang gumagawa sila. Again, we can also turn on your videos.
Saan ba tayo yung mag-music?
So, thank you so much.
Baka hindi alam ni Mars para make sure.
May experience sa taas. Tama ba? Pero may music ba tayong prepared or wala?
Wait, let me check.
So, pero hindi naman siya, optional lang siya, no? So, participants can also have I can share music here. Yan!
Yes, please.
Yan.
We would like to listen to the Makò Micro-Press playlist.
Sige yan yung share.
Thank you, Gian.
Thank you, Gian, para habang gumagawa yung mga participants may music. So, we will just turn off our microphone. Pero you can all still talk, no?
So I guess we're going to notify you once 11:15. Once reach 11:15. So we have at least 15 minutes of sharing if someone likes to share their progress, their concept, and reflection of what they have made.
All right.
Thank you so much for listening to us.
Yes. Again, feel free to talk to us, chat, or open your mics, open your videos. Dito lang kami.
Yes, dito lang kami. Thank you so much.
All right. So while our participants are making their zines, I actually want to share that for this exhibition, it is also my first time to make my own zine. But this zine is actually part of the exhibition. I included a link in the description in the chat where you can read the exhibition, the zine, which kind of ties around all of the works presented in this exhibition. So I have to agree with Makò Micro-Press that producing a zine has challenges, especially now. It's the first time for me to discover how much it costs to make a zine that's printed and binded. So now the activity which we're doing is a DIY version. It's definitely free and more accessible. So I really look forward to see your works.
said I'm not coming to bed. Might go out walking instead. Think of a way to defend the stupid things that I said. Tiptoe around in the morning. You do your best to ignore it. I know I dug myself in, but I don't wanna admit it. Oh, what's so wrong with you being right? I know you were, still I put up a fight. Feels like this happens every time. Why should I mind when I just want you? I just want you. I just want you. We're tired of talking it out, forgotten what it's about.
Hi, I'm sorry. Also, if may mga audiences na nasa Facebook Live na also wanted to participate, of course, get the activity. And I don't know, or can we share the link to Google Drive sana? Baka may mga interested din mag-upload sa mga Facebook participants. Just in case lang, why not? Good. Thank you so much. If you also have questions sa amin, you can also comment at the Facebook link ng UP Vargas. Thank you so much.
Feel I put up a fight. Feels like this happens every time. Why should I mind when I just want you? I just want you. I just want you. Yeah, I just want you.
Ayan. So, nakita namin si Marz na on yung video, pero in relation to sa question ni Angela. Angela, no, as you can see, si Marz is creating a zine through stamps, also a form of printmaking. So, baka pwedeng pin or what? Patay. Hindi yung host. So, hindi yung sinabitin. Pero yun, parang ganda example lang. Sakto lang doon sa question. No, ang saya. Ang ganda. So, yun. Thank you so much. Ayan.
This feeling grows. Honey, haven't felt this for so long. Wouldn't change it for all the gold on the ocean floor. Darling, you're the only one. The valley by the sea, underneath the old pine tree. Is it true that I'm with you? The river's getting colder, the moon is moving slower. It's you, it's always you. And oh, this feeling grows. Honey, haven't felt this for so long. Wouldn't change it for all the gold on the ocean floor. Darling, you're the only one. The road is long and the sea is full of gold. Honey, I don't wanna go on my own. You know this feeling grows. Honey, haven't felt this for so long. Wouldn't change it for all the gold on the ocean floor. best to concentrate your mind. Fix it upon whatever you like. I'm drunk on a memory back when we were just 17, holding Lake Michigan with your eyes on me. I had my hands deep in the pockets of my blue jeans. Said you could be my Marilyn, I will be your James Dean. I wanna waste a while with you, baby, in the living room. I'm never gonna sleep again. You lovely creature washing over me like rain, slowly draining all the black out of my veins until my eyes shine cold as the morning. I was loved by a woman. Some days driving down to Dallas in a summer haze. Sugar, I was hooked when you walked off the plane, standing like an angel with your suitcase. All I wanted was to be your guardian. I wanna waste a while with you, baby, in the living room. I'm never gonna sleep again. You love the creature washing over me like rain, slowly draining all the black out of my veins until my eyes shine cold as the morning. Oh, I was loved by a woman. I wanna waste a while with you. 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 These are my hands on an unforgotten road. And there are wise men telling me to go back home. I don't mind at all, at all, at all. I don't mind at all, at all, at all. When the king of the castle kingdom calls, I don't mind at all, at all, at all. These are my legs on the damn empty bed.
Last 12 minutes for you to create your zine if you're still working on it.
I don't mind at all, at all, at all. When the king of the castle, kingdom come, I don't mind at all, at all, at all. When the king of the castle, kingdom come, I don't mind at all, at all, at all. When the king of the castle, kingdom come, I don't mind at all, at all, at all. On the edge now, don't wanna look down. 5 years and we still don't even know where we're landing. Cause we're just dancing around the fear that we might have to be alone. She says she down but she hates when I don't come home. She says she down but she knows that I got more you. I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to you. And all I know is I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to put the phone down, missing your calls now. Cause I can't come up with a new excuse on the road now. Don't wanna slow down, cause I don't wanna fight like we always do. She's got her doubts, but I know that I've got mine too. Yeah. She says she down, but she knows that I got more you. And I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to you. And all I know is I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to something in the air now. How's this gonna go down? Time to catch my breath now, but I don't even know how.
Alright, last 5 minutes.
Something in the air now. How's this gonna go down? Time to catch my breath now, but I don't even know how. All I know is I got more you. And I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to you. And all I know is I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to you. All I know is I don't wanna lose my youth, but I keep coming back to you. And all I know is I don't wanna lose my youth.
between the clouds and towns we're walking. The feeling, all the thunder up this talking. Just wondering how these lives might play. Like diamonds, the movement through the years feels like a violence. Till everything is clear in all the silence. Refined was all you once might say. The long days. Well, I'm not that changed, I'm not the same. I'm feeling all the hours slip away and fade. Like Ferris wheels, the seasons reel. Constantly in motion, but too slow to roll away.
All right, last 2 minutes. Sorry, up to, if you guys need more time, let us know. But for now, I want to share one of the zines one of our participants shared. This is by Angela. All right. Thank you
Oh,
so much, Angela, for sharing that. Did you guys see it?
thank you. Thank you. Ganda, ganda. Ay, hindi na-deserve na. Ito pala. Thank you, Angela. Ganda.
Okay.
Feel free to upload
Oh,
that.
please,
Drive.
please, upload, Angela. Akala ko teaser pa lang, sir.
Para mas scrutinize. Gawa
Kami naman scrutinize.
ang ganda eh. Hindi, I mean, mas ma-immerse tayo dun sa buo niya.
Thank you so much, Angela. Parang gusto ko ng replay dun, Kasi,
Oo nga eh.
thank you, Angela. Please, upload to, if you can please upload yung kahit yung video or the scanned camera photos nung gawa mo.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
We would love to share it on our pages if possible.
Thank you for sharing, Angela. Our first zine sharer. Sino kang next?
Sorry, Google Drive is full now.
Oh!
Ay, siya nag-message.
Oh, wala ko matingin mukha mo. Sorry, Google Drive is full daw. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. We have another participant who wants to share. Leslie.
Yay!
Yay!
Leslie!
Thank you.
Hi, Leslie.
Hello, hindi ko alam paano sa setup. Ganyan na lang.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ayan. So, yan. Pakita ko na lang yun. So, ito yung front page. Tapos, dalawa lang yung nilagay ko na lockdown issue. Yung una, yung una nilagay kong lockdown issue, aktivista ka ba? Tapos yung adaptation, tireless persuasion. And yung period na pressure ako doon ay from March hanggang November 2020 last year. Tapos yung next naman na lockdown issue ay online class. Tapos yung adaptation, sa totoo lang, hindi ko alam. Kaya ang nilagay ko, kaya pa ba? And sa duration, as a period, nilagay ko March 2020 until question mark kasi hindi namin alam kung hanggang kailan. Tapos sa adaptation naman, sa community member na tumulong, ng friends. Tapos, nilagay ko nag-add ako ng illustration na what time is it. Tapos, dinugtong ko yung illustration na parang time na nalulusaw. Tapos, nilagyan ko ng time is an illusion. Tapos, sa back part din, naglagay ako ng recommendation. Ayan. So, yung nilagay ko ng recommendation, yung importance ng pakikipag-usap, ganun, tsaka pakikisalamuha sa iba, tsaka yung pananatiling mulat sa mga pangyayari, tsaka yung patuloy na pag-aaral. Yun lang. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Leslie.
Hindi kami excited kasi nakitira yung view namin ng gawa mo. Kapag excited kami, yung mukha namin nakita natin. So, di yung ang ganda, Leslie. Thank you so much. Sige, Marz, take it away.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will also share. I also made a... Wait, let me change my... Wait lang. Hello? Oops. Okay, I'll just...
Marz, may feedback ata.
Hello? Yeah, I'll just do it like this. So this is my zine. It's made from stamps. I did not use any cutting tools. And it says, hindi bakasyon ang lockdown. And then there's I copied the table, and there's just a little bit of illustrations and questions like, what time do you sleep? That's one of the issues I feel that needs to be tackled. And then there's this placard saying, Giros curfew. It's 24/7. And then one of the funny things that happened last year was this ostrich running loose in Quezon City. And we asked, what is your weapon? So, ayun. So, walis contra ostrich. And then there's an ostrich there. Mukha siyang baby chick. And then, of course, you have to put your name on your work. And that's it. That's it.
Ang ganda, Marz. Ang ganda ng mga prints mo. Ang ganda. Ang ganda ng work ni Angela, ni Leslie, at ni Marz. Oh, saya. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
I think Patricia wants to share pero medyo mabagal yung internet niya.
Okay.
I think she has... Patricia, can you upload your work on the link?
Upload. So hopefully we can publish it online if okay for everyone na mag-upload.
Yay! Thank you, Angela. Thank you for uploading.
Yay! I guess dito ba si Ma'am Beth?
Wala na sila.
Si Ma'am Beth is tomorrow na kasi same yung time.
Yeah.
Yun, so at least for everyone. Sino pong gusto? Sino pang i-share? Si Patricia ay hindi ko makikita lahat. Online. Scan na lang. Sino next? Sino pang i-share? Magkatawag kami. Sure. If you want to share po.
Yeah.
Just open your microphone and your video.
Yes. We still have 8 minutes. Actually, it's very ample time for sharing. 5 minutes na wrap up din. Like that.
So hopefully magkaroon din tayo ng sorry, may nag-on ba ng microphone? On.
Si Marz
Aglipay.
Hello. Hello, Patricia.
Hi.
Ayan, hello Patricia.
Hi, I'm shy. Wait.
Oh.
Start ko yung video.
Hello!
Sorry, yung background talaga.
natin yan.
Pag kasi may meeting, kailangan maayos yung background.
Yes.
Tapos, actually, ginawa ko lang sa page ng notebook kasi wala pala akong bond paper dito. So, it's so small. Ay, wait. Tanggalin ko yung background ko. Oh, sorry.
Yung part siya ng
Hindi
video.
pala siya na Sorry.
Gusto rin natin.
Tanggalin na.
Teach natin
Delete.
Zine.
Ay, sorry. Ito naman yung sa work. None. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Oh no.
Okay lang. Go.
Okay.
Super alright.
It's so small. Sorry. Not responding yung ano sa akin, but it's so small. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, we're
Hello.
here. Eh,
We can
so
hear
it's
you.
so
We can hear you, pero
small.
yung video mo ata ay nag-log. Tama ba? Or sa amin lang, Mark?
Oh no.
You can turn
sorry.
off and turn on your video para so if anyone still wants to share while Patricia fixes her webcam, you can check out this zine on the website. It basically summarizes and gives you an overview of the exhibition where Makò Micro-Press and other independent publishers and comic makers are part of.
Sir. Jo, o ka munang main.
Yeah, go.
Go, Patricia.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, ganda yan.
Wait. Hello.
There we go.
Hello. Ayan. I'll use my phone na lang. Ayan. Wait, ayun. I'll just...
Ay, hiwalay. Teka. Ay,
Sorry.
hello.
Magana ba siya? Ayun. Yay.
Maybe hello.
May brother nasa gilid. Ayun. It's this small. Tapos parang ginawa ko siyang parang card lang talaga. So, hindi vacation card. Tapos naglagay lang ako ng some funny details. Like address sa bahay ng parents ko. Kasi ako sa bahay.
Yeah.
Tapos, ano lang siya, parang commentary on, parang short commentary on kailan matatapos to. Like, me nasa work paggabi, ganyan. Ilang dalgona coffee pa ba yung gagawin? Isang taon na ganun pa rin. Tapos, sila mayor na naman mauuna. Oo nga. Tapos, hanggang kailan pa ba to? Sobrang nakakapagod na talaga. So, pagod na ako.
Patricia.
Ayan.
Oo.
Patricia, thank you so much.
Salamat
Thank you so much for sharing that, Patricia.
Yes. Feel free to upload again sa G Drive. We really want to see it.
Pakita sa mga, basta ipakita pagod na tayo.
Hey, cute baby mo yun.
Thank you. Sige pa din siya, i-upload mo. We will share it sana.
Yes, please upload your works on the Google Drive link, which we will put in the link below. We would like to thank everyone who shared so far. If anyone still wants to share, we're still here.
Yes.
We have time for 2 more. If anyone wants to share. Do we still have?
So kung kayo mag-delete pa, kasi sana may class photo Marz sa ending na we are rating our our hindi vacation card. So,
yes. Can we still have people turn on their webcams to maybe show your work, finished or unfinished? We don't judge.
If hindi mo pa share ng vocally or okay lang. You can also upload naman. So we can
That's also fine too. I think we have a rather shy class here.
Okay lang. Okay. So I guess, ayan,
thank you, Chair Mary.
Yes!
Yay! Share po.
Go, Chair Mary!
Go, Chair Mary.
Chair Mary!
Hi po.
Chair Mary! Hello!
Yes po.
Yes. Go!
Oh my gosh.
Stop sharing tayo. Okay lang.
Hello, good
Ayun,
morning.
hi po. I'm Che. So, first time kong ever mag-participate. Rinig ko ba ako?
Wait lang. Wait lang.
Yes,
We
super
hear
clear.
you. Super clear.
Um, oh my gosh, super impromptu.
Huwag ka mayate.
First time ko po gumawa. So, hindi siya masyadong detailed. As in, kung ano lang naisip ko dun sa topic nyo. So, ang idea po, ayun siya. Oh my gosh. Parang yung mga naging, ano lang, natatandaan ko na where I was nung like announcement, ng first suspension. Kasi nasa Manila po ako for, I'm studying there, pero taga Pampanga. So, yung nire-recall ko lang, I remember nag-review ako for a class kasi may recitation and then nasuspend. So sobrang saya. Tapos yung feeling na, yung feeling na bakasyon, parang guilty rin ako sa una. Parang, oh my gosh, 1 week parang pahinga sa mga professor natin or kaya yung title ko po, hindi pala vacay. Tapos, ayun, tapos na-realize ko din, para siyang vacation, yung mga memories ko, ayun. Kasi I packed my bags to go home. That's my bag. Then my books. And then the next is bus. Parang, yay, I'm going home. Parang magbabakasyon. And then, wala na akong maisip masyado. So parang, okay, 1 year or 1 year later, ito ang view ng vacation. Zoom. For endless online classes. So parang, ayun lang, simple lang po siya. Pero, ayun, ganito pala magiging view. Hindi nga siya bakasyon. Parang, I really miss my friends and people and real sceneries. But this is our view. Kahit yan yun. Ayun lang po. Hey. Thank you po. I appreciate it.
Hindi siya simple, hindi simple. Ang ganda ng
Kwento.
pagkaka-layout mo dun sa, in print, no? Nakalungkot ulit. Pero, salamat kayo for sharing, no? Piece of thought, okay. Thank you.
Yes.
I hope you are doing okay, Che, no? Sa bago mong view. For a year, na ganito yung view. I hope you're alright. Thank you, Che, for sharing. I think we have few participants na baka may last minute sharing na gustong gawin. Pero what do you think, Marz?
Do we have? Well, we can do one more if anyone wants to share.
Kasi usually happy na sana makapag-share lahat, no? Kasi for every workshop talagang unique. Kumbaga yung output, and this is para marinig namin kayo.
No one zine is alike talaga.
Yes.
Wala
Very
talaga.
true. Yes, I agree.
So, laking bagay na mapakinggan namin kayo at may ka namin yung gawa. Ano nangyari sa view natin? Yeah, so,
Gallery.
Gallery view na. Nakakulat ang zoom natin. Tama kasi, intense yung view. Intense ang view natin sa Zoom. So, I think,
I think we can proceed na lang sa class photo, kung possible.
Yeah, we invite our remaining participants here on the Zoom chat to turn on their videos and show your work.
Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yan natin ang ating, invitation card, no? Yay. Che, ayan. Hello, Che. Si Ma'am Angela.
Is Angela still here? Ma'am?
May problem pa sa, hindi ganda. Okay. Sino mag-screenshot? Wait lang. Hindi mo nag-on yung lahat. Baka may gusto pa mag-on. Ang kanilang,
Yeah, please. Turn on.
That's super okay lang po. No worries. So, thank you so much for still being here. Pwede nyo pa rin po i-upload. Yan, yes. Screenshot. Yan. Thank you. Yan. Let's go. Okay. 1, Ay, may mag-on pa. May ibang view. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for one.
One, two, three. Yay! Isa pa po.
Wait lang.
Isa pa.
1, 2, 3. Ah!
Yay! Thank you.
Ang cute.
Thank you, everyone, for making time. Let me just turn this. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone, for participating in this zine making workshop with Makò Micro-Press. We really appreciate you sharing your works, and we encourage you to keep making zines because it's free and it's accessible. And of course, don't forget to share your works with us on the Google Drive so we can share it with everyone else. So that wraps up this workshop. And thank you once again to the people who made this workshop possible. Thank you, Makò Micro-Press. Thank you, UP Vargas Museum.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you so much. All right, and that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one and be safe.
Thank you so much po sa lahat ng pumunta.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay! Thank you so much. Please upload and we will share it later. Thank you. Ito pala yung...
Last minute plug. Feel free to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, IG, Twitter, and support and sustain what we do through our online sari-sari store in macomicropress.com.
Thank you rin po sa UP Vargas. Ang daming thank you. Pero grabe, hirap ng ganitong gawain. So, thank you for...
Kudos kay Marz. Padayon.
Sa patuloy pag-organize. Lalo na kay Lagian. Paano Gian? Hindi kami titigil dito, dal-dal. Kailangan namang i-off.
Thank you guys once again.
Yes.
Please make sure to check out the exhibition online.
Yay.
You're also free to check out the exhibition in the museum, but you have to message Vargas for a private appointment. Remember, we are observing very strict safety protocols for you and everyone else's safety.
Yes.
All right. Thank you again.
Yay.
Mag-ano na tayo dito.